Hello friends, Shurma here. Welcome to my channel once again. I'm glad you chose to stop by. Today's project is all about magical, mystical roses in one-stroke deco art style, and these are the materials needed for today. Now I have a Brustro black watercolor paper which is size 7 by 15 centimeters, and it has got some hand-drawn gold lines on a stencilled background. You can always skip this process and you can just start on the black watercolor paper. And that area which you see in the middle, that is where the roses will be painted. Initially, I have loaded the flat brush number 6 with only two colors, pink and mauve. And as I build the rose, I will add more of white. And you will see that in a moment. This is the first rose in the making. At this point, I have added more of purple to the composition so as to make that space quite dark. There are so many ways in which we can paint a rose. I have numerous examples of building a rose in my past videos. Kindly check them out. You might find them helpful. I will drop some of the links in the description box below. Look at the center of the rose. Doesn't it look magical? It is as if it appears out of nowhere. Pure magic. Every time I paint a rose, it is different. Alright, so that is the first rose which is done. And it looks good enough. Now this is the second rose which I have painted along the same lines. So after these two roses are done, I will move on to the leaf composition. Now palette for the leaves, I have deep green, bamboo and white. And I'm using the same flat brush number 6. I have loaded the brush with bamboo, deep green and white. As and when needed, you can increase or decrease the amount of white you have loaded on the brush. If you want darker leaves, use less of white, and if you would like to highlight them just like I'm doing here, add more of white. You can add a tinge of yellow as well. Even that looks super good. These are the large leaves. These are slider or filler leaves. I am trying to place the leaves very strategically so that I don't cover the entire paper. Let the paper show. That will bring out the composition. These are the tiny rose buds, and I have used only pink and white, nothing else, on the same flat brush number 6. Here you do not use the entire width of the brush to paint them, just use the corner. So once I'm happy with the composition, I will move on to do the center of the rose, and I'm using a liner brush and golden yellow acrylic to make those little pollen dots. That brings the roses to life. And our project is done. Magical, mystical roses in one stroke deco art style. Hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial and please give it a try. You'll be delighted. I'll be back with more projects very soon. Bye-bye.